Hello and welcome to a very sunny Tuesday morning in Medellin, Colombia. I want to share a typical workday with you. So let's see, I get up pretty early, have a shower, I then have breakfast either here or I go downstairs and have an arepa with some mango juice, and then it's time to start work. Now, I used to start the day immediately coming here before breakfast and checking my email, but that got me into just wasting a lot of time. I wouldn't get so much done during the day. So these days I make sure to take my time, have a nice breakfast, maybe read a little bit, and do as many things as I can before I even turn on the computer. And when I do, the first thing I do is not check email, because I get a lot of email and there's just so many things to do there. So I always start with a little block of 25 minutes working on something. So this is the browser, I can minimize that, don't care about email. This is what I start with. So this program here, this is called Pi Room. There's other ones like Write Room and whatever for different operating systems. But what this does, as you can see, is it completely blocks everything out. There's nothing on the screen except for text. Okay, so I have done the most important thing. The blog post has been written, it's been sent, I've tweeted about it and everything. So now I can get started on the daily task that I would usually have. So the first one will be checking email. Now, if you look at this, you'll see I've actually got a good 20 or so emails that have come in unfiltered, and then another 20 or so that Gmail has automatically put into filters. I've got all of these different categories that from forums, from Facebook, and I know that they don't necessarily need my attention immediately. So I'm going to read all of these. That can only take a few minutes, and then I can immediately put them into folders. So I always get everything out of the inbox as quickly as possible. Put them into the reply today folder, reply within a week folder, or don't need a reply, just archive it. So this will take me a couple of sessions, and when I say sessions, I mean I actually use the time boxing technique. In particular, I use this program which is called Pomodoro, and it applies the Pomodoro technique of giving you a 25-minute segment. You constantly see the counter going down, and you have to do one task in those 25 minutes, then you get a 5-minute break, and then you do a completely different task, or if you must, you continue with the previous task. So this means I'm going to be working for about 8 hours every day, but I have these breaks that keep me sane, and that make sure I'm actually, the time boxing, make sure I do everything precisely when I need to do it. So after doing the email for 25 minutes, I'll do something else I need to do, maybe some technical work on the website or whatever, then come back to that. And normally during the day I like to go out, especially on a nice sunny day like this, since the weather's definitely improved recently in Medellin. It was raining every day. Normally on a day like this I'd like to go out and have some lunch with somebody for language practice. I usually do that every second day or something. I asked a few people, they're not really available today because there's a national holiday going on, and we're all going to be going out tonight. So I'm going to save my in-person language practice for a little bit later on. And since I've already had something to eat, I'm actually going to go upstairs. Basically every day I have a 15-minute siesta, and I've been doing this 15-minute power nap, I should say, I guess, but I've been doing this since I lived in Spain and got used to siestas. So I put on this mask so I can't see the very bright sunlight, because it's 2 p.m. or something now, and I lie down for just 15 minutes, and I feel much better now after that quick nap. It's like an adrenaline injection.